Greetings everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today got the old mystery tool from the tool haul from last week and going to attempt to refurbish this because it's seen better days. It's a bit on the wobbly side and I hope you enjoy this video, and at the end of it hopefully we'll have something that works and will be very useful in the garage. So hope you enjoy. Well, there's all our bits. This is bent on this end. We'll need straightening. That's why it was wobbly. Can't get this off at the moment because it will only unscrew as far as there. So I might have to clean that up in situ. We shall see. We've got one totally knackered bent bolt. 3 reasonable ones we'll clean up. The teeth are in need. need to sharpen these, and the rest of it is just dirty and horrible. So it's time to get cleaning. And that's all the parts degreased, and just give them a quick wash off, and that's it. All the parts washed, dried and ready to go. Just take them one at a time and clean them up with the wire wheel. And next move, I'm going to have to squeeze this in the vise. It's the same, yeah, it's the same thickness as that. So just squeeze this in the vise and get it back to its proper state. So it's not wiggling around. That's better. Yeah. Much better. That is now straight. And the idea of this is to get a functioning tool that is clean and tidy and nice to have in the workshop. And after hours of wire brushing and scrubbing, I've got to this point where I've got most of the bits relatively clean and starting to look okay. I'm going to give them a clean down with some alcohol, and then I'll mask up and get ready to paint. I have actually found 4 new bolts, slightly larger, but they do fit. I will have to modify these little parts and make the hole, I think, 1/2 millimeter bigger, but the hole in the clamps of the actual vise and everything are the right size. Now we've got these left, and these holes are slightly too small. They're about 7.5 mil, and they need to be 8. So trusty iron held drill. That's it, all cleaned down with alcohol. The battery ran out on the camera, so I cleaned the rest of the parts down, and this one I've masked up the threads and the T-bar, ready for paint. I've got some multi-surface black, and no primer required for this, so we'll just give it a few light coats and see how we get on. Right, we'll let that dry and we'll give it another coat. Right, time for another coat. And that should be enough. If you like what you see so far, please like and subscribe. Paint's dry. Let's get rid of this masking tape, if I can. Okay, that's that. Next thing, I suppose, is to reassemble. And we have got these 2 little bits that I just drilled, painted, and ready to go. Well, there's all our parts. We'll start to put it back together. No more wiggliness there. Okay, now this bit. No more wiggly bit. And there we have it. One refurbed pipe vise. That works quite well. I'll give it a test in a minute. And, as you can see, it looks a damn sight better. Not so much of a wiggle on here now. There will be, there's a hole here which I think is missing a pin to go through. So I shall make a pin for that and put it on a small chain. Okay, there we have it. Obviously not bolted down at the moment, but that should come over the top. That latches into there. Turn the handle and clamp the pipe to work on it. As you can see, it works perfectly. An ideal new tool for the garage, which will have a lot of use. I hope you've enjoyed this small video. If you did, please tickle the like button and the subscribe button, which will make me smile. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye now.